Well, why don't we do the Thermia Fractures? Maybe? No, why don't we do Nightmare missions? Actually, no, it wouldn't work. I was gonna say, like, I wonder if there's any Nightmare Defense. Because that would be amusing. Ooh. Oh, do we want to do a Vahek Nightmare Assassination? Because yeah, let's do it. I am sorry, everyone. Oh, I should probably switch away from my Torrid. If we're doing Vahek. Rubico? Probably Rubico. What can I fit in here? The Rubico is crit based. I could do Hammer Shot with a crit damage. Wouldn't be terrible. Anything else that increases my just crit chance? Nope. Hammer Shot it is. Probably better. I'm not really sure. Someday I'll have to see somebody else's Rubico build and properly learn it. You don't even need health and shield mods, because there's two covers that I've built for strength. Okay. Yeah, currently I just have redirection on Revenant. Because I'm not that confident with him, and I don't even use Revenant that often. I just really, really like Dance Commander. I guess, yeah, we can do a Nightmare Assassination and then a Nightmare Sabotage. That'll make this easier. I mean, suck, maybe, but... double it up wherever you can. And then maybe we could do... I hesitate to say Nightmare Defense, mainly because I'm not even sure if that's a thing. No, that would be a colossal waste of time. Going for, like, full Nightmare Defense. To the usual comments that I get from people asking for me to play various games. Whoops. God, he is so ugly. Yeah, I get a constant amount of comments from people asking me, like, hey, Wander, can you play this game? Hey, Wander, can you play this game? It's actually transitioned into full-on, like, pleading a little bit. Which just makes me super sad. Alright, I should actually be hitting these guys as it go by. There we go. Because yeah, I've got to actually vamp things as I go by. Because I think we're slowly losing health. Yeah. That's not so bad. Also seem to be regaining health somehow. Meta Ray, maybe? I get the very distinct feeling I'm going to arrive very, very much at the end. Yeah, actually, that overshield is kind of considerable. Still, once I'm done with getting Revenant up to 30, I'm probably going to shelve him in favor of other characters. He's not bad. He doesn't look terrible. He actually fits in a number of styles that I like. I'm sorry, Ran, that you got bugged out there. So you've got a stream to get to, I assume? I actually don't know what your stream schedule is, so... Is he already on chicken leg mode? Wow. That was fast. That was really fast, alright. Also, that makes my life easier. Back here. The schedule is in dire need of straightening up. That is understandable. I'm in kind of the same vein. I'm trying to get it better. The problem is I've been making a greater attempt to do like real life things. Like we're going to the zoo on Monday, and then I'm going to a social event on Thursday, I think. Going to something on Thursday. Problem is, it's often very nebulous stuff like, we're going for ramen at some point. Went to watch Detective Pikachu today. I've heard from a lot of people that it's good, which surprises me. Not necessarily because it's good, but just because, like, I wasn't not expecting... I thought it was going to be horrid. That's just my baseline assumption. Where does it think I should be going? Oh, it's just over there. Because there's no reason for me to have, like, hustled over here. We're still waiting for Ran. We'll never make it. Ever. Whee! Oh, there's all my assassinations. Anyway, thank you for joining us, Ran. Have fun with whatever you're going to be up to. I'm probably just going to keep kicking back with Warframe until we get a number of these objectives done. I might have to look into... I don't know. Because the thing is, like... I know Nightwave ends on the 15th, but I want to get as far as I possibly can. Currently, I'm looking at... What are we? We got the Noggle. So let's do the math here. So, I'm at 6,000, so I can gain 1 rank, 2 ranks... 3 ranks. At least today. If we finish everything. Oh, we're not going to be able to. We're going to be missing the profit taker, I think. The rest are going to be pretty easy. Well, maybe. I've never done animal capture, so I don't actually know what that requires. And the 45 Eximus is a little worrying. And yeah, 1 day and 3 hours. So I technically can also load this up tomorrow and finish some more things if I wanted to. Let's see. Well, do we have a nightmare sabotage that I can do? That's Hive. Rescue. Another assassination. Don't need those. Survival. Excavation. Survival. Spy. Does a crossfire sabotage count? It should. I guess let's find out. I mean, I've got to do three nightmare missions and only 1 sabotage. So as long as it works out, it works out. But yeah, so I'm looking at getting probably up to the Forma bundle, maybe the Warframe slot. And actually, if it resets on the 15th, if I do another one of these in a couple of days, for whatever weekly Nightwave stuff we get tomorrow, I might be able to get up to, like, rank 10 at the very least. Not exactly as far as I would have liked, but, I mean, this is my fault for not starting. I mean, honestly, the things that I really wanted were all the way at the end, so I will just, I'll just take it on the nose and we'll try Nightwave properly next time around. Let's see. There should be a catch-up in Nightwave 2. Yeah, I've heard. Which should make my life a lot easier. I hope that there's some way to, like... Let's see, Coldfire Mag? I don't care. Any or all of them. But I hope there's some way to go back and get the things that you missed. They do that, though. Like, they reopen the Prime Vault, so maybe there'll be a Nightwave, like, in a little while where it's just like... secondary Nightwave objective, or whatever, to get, like, the wolf armor. Or maybe all the uniques are just repeatable for whatever reason. I don't really know. I'm just do things. Let's see. Extra points past Season 2 will retroactively add to Season 1. Oh, really? So, like, if I go absolutely overboard... Wait, can I dance commander these? Damn. I am the dance commander. Boy. This is really satisfying, by the way. Part of the reason why I'm doing this, apart from the fact that it's actually kind of fun, is I very much would like to have, like, a souped-up Revenant for arbitration someday. Just to see how goofy that would be. But yeah, that would actually be really cool if progress on the next season would actually straight up just apply to the previous seasons. As, yeah, that would be really rad, actually. Because as long as I actually, like, take the next one seriously, I'll just get everything that I needed. That would be nice. I wonder if there would be a limit, or if you just keep going. Because it would be best, actually, if it was just this, like, really long potential, like, rep farm. I am just going to sashay down towards the objective. Y'all cannot stop me. I am just too fabulous. You know, it would be really cool if there was a skin for Revenant that, like, baited him all the way down. The best level 30, all you get is creds. It's fine. Well, we'll find out in a couple of days. Like, I don't know. Could actually absolutely suck for me. But, I mean, except for, like, the arcane stuff and some of the cosmetics, most of the things just don't even matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things. Well, there's the sabotage mission, so we gotta do one more nightmare mode. Something. And I'm done with my Falcor, so I can actually switch to a different weapon. Is there a weapon that works really well for, like, smoothly zipping through a lot of enemies at once? Because I always find I'm kind of frustrated by how, like, stuck I get on enemies when I'm trying to, like, melee them. I guess apart from doing, like, non-stop slide moves and stuff. Oh, I do have the Orpheus, after all. I like the Falcor visually so much more, though. I guess one way or another, I should probably be using the Gram anyway. Oh, it works with Tempo Royale. So what is it? Oh, that is some crit. Okay. Oh, I gotta go get some endo and some other things. Oh, did we lose somebody? Oh, we lost Nate. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if that was intentional. Pressure point. Fury. Made a mistake. Actually, Berserker shouldn't be there. Pressure points should be. Actually, they're about the same. I think the only things I want to get on this thing would be, like, maybe Primed Reach? I really gotta sit down and buy that endo. Because if I could max out primed pressure point, sacrificial steel, or actually skip primed pressure point, just go sacrificial steel and sacrificial pressure, that actually would probably work better. Maybe? I actually don't know. Okay, appearance. Oh, there's quite a lot of blade skins in this game. This one looks kind of cool. This one looks real cool. I like the Mithra skin, though. There's also the Mortier Heavy Blade skin, which honestly looks like a giant fan. Oh, I see. It rotates as you go along. Well, I'm gonna go with a Monado. Okay. So, let's double check. I need more Eximus. That's gonna be a bit of a pain. I guess just one nightmare mission of any variety. It's a really fast one. Nightmare mobile defense. Nightmare rescue. That should be hella fast. Okay. So let's see how the Gram goes. Well, it seems nice and big. Incubus Sedana plus Neza Deluxe is actually kind of cool. I really like the, it's a Tenno gen thing. It's the moving disc. I'm just gonna be hitting things in melee for a bit. Yeah, I really gotta work on buffing up my reach in this game. Well, I gotta give it credit. Gram is incredibly satisfying. Gram, most heavy blades are incredibly satisfying for just like whomping something. Let's see, the lion holds the incubus ring in his mouth. Yeah, I heard that. For me, I like the other ring that I was talking about because they layer over each other kind of satisfyingly. So you can have just like just two rings going. Like a visual thing. Oh, you're waiting for me. Whoops. I don't need to do that. I'm busy being a melee boy. Well, I deserve everything that I did to myself. How do I... There we go. Bam. I guess the vampire state makes this kind of difficult for me. Either way, I've finished with that objective. And it definitely reaffirmed that, yes, I need to actually sit down and build my melee properly. What would be a really good character specifically for melee? I guess I could go, like, melee Volt. Get it? No. There we go. Because yeah, melee is one of those things that I've never really invested as much money into. I gotta give it credit. It is very satisfying when you get a good weapon. Wow, I actually made that. I honestly wasn't expecting it. Okay. So now what? Because that's it for the nightmare missions. I need to do the 40 wave defense, which probably won't take that long. That actually would be a decent run for the dance commander. Up to level 6. So, defense wave 40 and kill 100 Eximus, which is actually a little bit harder than I was expecting it would be. I guess, easy question, Material, or Altorial. Which, are there any good defense missions that have a lot of Eximus on it? Because if we could do the both of them together, that would actually be really nice. Yeah, I should have done the Eximus one during the Eximus sortie. Okay, any survival after 20 or defense after 15 will have more. Okay. Well, is there a good defense mission we want to do? Because, I mean, if we were insane, we could do the defense infestation arbitration, but I don't think that's doable. Also, I'm looking at it and it sucks for me, because it's a Vara and Penta, and I don't think I have either of those. Maybe Io. Octavia makes that trivial. Alright. Io it is. Is that the proper level? The arbitration? The arbitration is 60 to 80? So I'm assuming that would be nuts. Like, trying to do 40 waves on that would be brutal. Io's over here. Oh, you gave a level for higher spawns. Oh, no. Level 15. So after wave 15, sorry. So yeah, let's just do Io. I'll just sit around dance commandering for a while. Do I form a pistol while we do this? Because whatever comes out of this is probably going to max out. Oh, they're done. How's my Euphona doing? My Euphona could use it if only because I have to upgrade those. I gotta sit down and actually figure out of these which are good. Here we go, Piranha. Let's see. What's a good one? Probably that for Target Cracker and or Lethal Torrent. Get rid of those. Oh, I have another Pistol Riven mod, but ugh, getting that one's gonna be rough. Let's see, status on this guy's okay. Probably Nick's Hollow Point in favor of 2, though. Might as well roll magnetic for the time being. See, what's the Riven challenge? 3 Dargans with a pistol, possibly without touching the ground. I don't know. Whatever it was insane. And inconvenient, at least for the time. I'll do it at some point. I'm just lazy. Honestly, my big deal with a lot of Rivens is just I straight up lack the endo to upgrade any of them. So, no matter how much I'd like to get my hands on, like, some good endos, or not good endos, good Rivens, and, like, farm them myself, the amount of effort I'd have to go through... Yeah, good endos. Well, I need good endos. The amount of effort I'd have to go through to even max out any of the Rivens that I unlock is, like, massive. So it's almost easier for me to just say, eh. And I have not used my Frost in ages. He was, like, my #1 man for a while, and now I've just been, like, lazy pants. Anyway, Dance Commander. Oh yeah, I can just go, like, wild with dance commanding. It's a little on the slow side, though. Am I still using my Rubico? I am still using my Rubico. Well, I think I got all my melee. Yeah, we do have Stalker. Whee! Is this the day where I will finally get that one blueprint that I'm somehow missing from Stalker? I've been kind of bad at remembering him. Or remembering him, farming him. Hey! Wait, no, never mind. I already have like 4 war blueprints. I'm pretty sure I've got like an obscene amount of war blueprints for whatever reason. I think I'm still waiting for him to drop like a broken war blueprint, or I don't remember what it was. Cause yeah, I've had the... Technically I bought the war. Like a scumlord. But I mean, it worked out. It's a good sword. I like it. Oh, I should probably take a look at my RAM. I don't actually know if it's slashing or blunt damage. Because that actually would be useful to know. Grand Prime, thank you. Take a look at this thing. Grand Prime is mostly slash. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was having that problem with the war, is that it does the impact damage, which is good against Corpus. And there were a lot of points where... I mean, honestly, I usually go melee against Infested. Just because they're the easiest to get to. They come right towards me. But, I mean, honestly, like, damage types only matter, like, so much. Nile Bursa. I remember when Bursas were a pain in the butt. Yep. Battle. There we go. Those were the days of me being real squishy. Now I just dance. It's so dumb. I really don't even need to do this, but still. At this level of mallet, there's nothing that can set foot on the top of the level. Top level of the pyramid. Oh, I should probably, turn on... maybe. I was gonna say I should probably turn on the Octavia sound so I can actually listen to what music you're playing. At the same time, I really wish there was an alt mode for Octavia that would just let you select a playlist of specific songs from Warframe. Like, how would I describe this? Like, there's a lot of songs from Fortuna that are actually really good, but you only hear them occasionally. And it would be really satisfying to have... It would actually be really satisfying to have, like, a... whenever you have an Octavia in your team, she just gets to set what music you listen to. Because I think we're just going to be listening to this same song for the entire 40-wave, you know, fight. Which really isn't that, like, big of a deal, but still. Like, I don't know, there's just so much, like, good music that you only get to hear occasionally. You know, like, This Is Who You Are and so on and so forth. Like, I wish this game had a radio mode. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys have played Stellaris or not. But in Stellaris, you just have, like, effectively the soundtrack just playing constantly in the top right corner. And that's... You can just, like, pause, play, skip, whatever, whenever you want. And you can actually even curate it, I think? Shuffle, loop it, so on and so forth. And, like, it'd be really nice if that was actually something that was just, like, above the minimap that you could just pull up. Because I like this song. But I've heard this song so many times before. The Soma chord, but for missions, yeah. And so, it would actually even be kind of nice if, as Octavia, instead of making your own custom music, you could straight up just say, like, I am now in control of all the music you get to listen to. So let's listen to nothing but Ortis yodeling for the next hour. At which point you turn off Octavia, because that's the smart thing to do. And then you go back to listening to the default music. But if you had a good Octavia that actually cared about these things, then the Octavia would be switching between some of the real good... switching between some of the really, really good songs. I don't know. I'd like it. In all seriousness, though, I'd also really, really enjoy just listening to Ortis yodel. I think it would be really, really amusing. And whatever the voice actor for Ortis would probably get a hoot out of that. Oh, we switched the... Yeah, forming my piranha seems like a good idea. I think an album entirely of, like, Ortis yodeling, for more songs like We All Live Together. Like, just a full album of, like, Viva la Revolution soundtrack from Fortuna. Oh man, Creepy Lullabies by Space Mom. They get, like, significantly, like, more, like, Kill All Humanity by the end of it. I mean, I realized that, like, that would be Rebecca. Is it Rebecca? I think it's Rebecca that's the voice actress for Space Mom. She has an okay voice. I bet she could not get used to it, but I bet she could pull it off with, like, some amount of practice and whatnot. And make it as Valkyrie. Yeah, I will admit, I actually, apart from, let's see, Rebecca being, God damn it, yeah, Rebecca being Space Mom, I actually don't know who did all the voice acting, at DE, which is fine. Back to dancing. I should probably just dance until I run out of juice. The one thing is I get less affinity for my weapons if I'm dancing, but I'm not even sure if I'm actually getting a shit ton of affinity here.